Hey everyone, Rani B here from Rani B, that's me. I just thought I wanted to drop in another quick video here. This is my week 1 journal, second page done. So this was day 1 on my previous video. You would have seen how I've made that. This one here is also on Cricut, except this is the basic journal page. So I'm going to use the basic journal page for all of the pages, and then I'm only going to use the tab page when it becomes a new month. So, but I just wanted to show you this page. So I've done week 1, which like I said, I have talked through. So this is the end of day 1, which is the beginning of week 1. And then this is the end of week 1. So in the end of week 1, or somewhere throughout week 1, we went to a friend's house for dinner. So I've just done this slightly differently. I've popped in some photos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. Now these friends are chefs, and they bought a new pizza oven, so we went over there for pizza. So I've taken a paper punch I've got, and I've just put this in here as it's like a munch. So it's kind of munched on the plate where the pizza was. So what I've done, I'm just going to show you the tools I use to make this and what I'm thinking about here, because again, on the side, I have left a full side pocket here, which I'm not going to use the full side pocket this time, like I did in the first one. I've got the goals card in here and Thrive in 2025 card in there, but I'm going to make a smaller one. And this is actually one that I made ages ago for a completely different journal, and it's kind of in the same sort of colouring vein, if you like, matches that. And I was thinking I might put some more lines on the back, and I was thinking that I might journal onto this just about the night, because it was such a fun night. And yeah, there was just a few of us there. It was really relaxed, really chilled, fun night. So I'm going to just journal on this here. And then I have got another little spot here, which is actually a pocket that I could put something into. Let me see if I can find something here. So just pop, this is just a sticker, I'm not going to use this, but just to pop something in there. So I may find a nice little tag that I want to pop in there, where I might write something else onto it as well. I may embellish this in some other way, I'm not sure. I've just had a look at this and thought, okay, finally, I think I've got a use for this. I'm going to pop that into the side there, and that's going to be my journaling card about this particular day or night. So what I have got here is the basic page is in Cricut. You can grab that in Cricut and cut it out. It will cut out your 3 holes at the top, 3 holes at the bottom to match this journal. All the measurements are in Cricut as well. So if you want to have a look in Design Space, they're all in there. I've just put in some more of my own little paper reinforcements there with the embossed stitching, which I couldn't remember in the last video. And so I've just stuck those down. I've got Good Friends, which is it's cut out of Cricut with the, now that's another thing that's gone from my mind. It'll come back to me. If not, I'll just pop it in the video again. And then I've got pizza here because it was a homemade pizza night. Chefs, and it was probably the best pizza I've ever had. It was completely amazing. So I've said yummy and 100% delicious. Now I'll come back to these because I want to talk to you about these. This is just a little sticker that I got from a kit that I've got, which is just, probably everybody's got one. It's just from this sort of kit here. I think I got this from Temu maybe, or something like that. So that's just where that comes from. As for the photos, I haven't put those into design. I have got them in Design Space because I cut them out with my Cricut, but I haven't put them into anywhere specific because I figure you can put shapes in and you're going to decide for your own photos what you want. So when it becomes a simple shape on a page, I'm not going to do that. Something like this I did do because it actually goes with the design of the page. But with this is a plain page, and you can put this little cut out in there or not, it doesn't matter. I originally had a semicircle in there and thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to put the pizza plate there and I'm going to cut it. So all I did was I took my hole punch with the scalloped edge and I just cut that out of there. Originally it was just a semicircle cut from this hole punch, hole punch there. So the tools I used for this are my ruler, my tweezers, my Cricut tool. Did help me pick things out. Here helped me to weed out these letters, my scissors, which did a lot of cutting. This is just from a kit. So this is actually from a kit from Kaiser Craft. So it's from this particular kit, which is Collectibles Retreat. So I just pick up 1 or 2 things out of here. Also, the butterfly down here and this card is from the same kit. So I'll try and tell you wherever I get anything from. So that's just Kaisercraft. I love Kaisercraft. And now these stickers, I wanted something that said yummy or delicious or good friends or, whatever. I wanted something and I couldn't really find what I really wanted. And I don't want to have to keep doing this, cutting out all of the time. Well, I loved it here, which is this size is a really great size to do. This was a little bit trickier. It's a bit harder when you get down to fine grain details with Cricut. So it was a little bit harder. It does work. It's really great. It's just a bit harder. So what I decided to do is I decided to go back to these thousands of images I've got and words and everything, and I just created myself a sticker page. So all I've done is I've inserted some images in or uploaded images into Design Space, and they're just words that I've got in my collection of digital images that I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of them. So I'm going to start using these in my journal as well. So I've already got some ideas for my next page, which I've put some of those stickers on here. You'll see those coming back again. Really simple to do. I can do an instructional video on how to make the stickers, not a problem. But that's it there. So this is the end of week 1 now. The next video I'm going to make for you is going to be about week 2. Even though I think I've decided I might be using this journaling card, I did want to bring these out because these are some of the other ones that I have made and they're pretty much ready to go. Just need to put a string in them or an eyelet or whatever, and this one may not get an eyelet at all, and I thought that could be kind of cool in there too, though it's a little bit too vintagey. It's actually from a vintage journal I'm doing. And then there was this one also from a vintage journal I'm working on, but these are all cut out of Cricut, using Cricut. So I've got these in Design Space. I haven't shared them, but these shapes are all in Design Space, in my stash in Design Space, and I just cut them out and I just go ahead and basically I just stamp them, collage them, stuck pages down, stickers down, whatever. You could always do something like that. So this is another one here I cut out of Design Space. This is basically how it starts out. This is just from craft paper. So I was thinking maybe I might design this up and I could pop this in after I do a little bit of work to it, put a little string on it, and there you go. I'll be seeing you again soon when I work on week 2. Take care, everyone.